now tuned in to Rolling with Rock podcast.
Mila on the track. Vibe check, baby.
Yellow Pages on the track.
Shout out Yellow Pages.
Is this thing even on?
Shout out Makai. Yeah, baby. We on.
Yellow
We about to
Pages.
scoop. Yeah. Hottest new podcast on the airwaves. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to Roll on Rock podcast, yes, sir. Welcome to the show, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the show. I really do. Yes, sir. I'm finna enjoy it. Show me. Yeah, indeed. Let go. Yes, sir.
Yo. Welcome back to Rolling with Rock podcast. It's me, your boy Rock, and I made it. I'm here in Saudi Arabia. It's pretty hot, if I do say so myself. It's been quite an adjustment. I know a lot of you guys have probably been waiting. What's taking him so long to get his next episode out? Why is it taking such a long process? I had to get a whole lot of equipment situated. I had a malfunction in transit, and I lost my light set, and I had a mishap with my MacBook, and how, as a lot of y'all know, there's just a lot of pieces that go with running said operation. So it took me a while to get situated out here, but I have been out here for 3 weeks now, and for the most part, everything's going pretty good. Made some new friends out here. I'm around the right people now, so got a pretty good little system going for me. And if y'all don't know where Saudi Arabia is, yes, it is located in the Middle East. And I know a lot of people have and have not been out here. A few of my military people have probably definitely been out in the Middle East if you've been deployed before. But it's hot. It's hot as shit. It's when I first got here, there was 112, 114 degrees when I got here. So it was pretty warm, and it took a minute to adjust to the type of weather. It's not that type of, like, as soon as you walk outside, you start sweating hot, but it's, it feels like an oven is turned on your face. Or imagine taking like a blow dryer and blow drying your face for every day. That's kind of what it feels like here. Even at nighttime, it'll drop down. It'll get a little cooler, but our version of cool out here is like 99, 98 degrees at night. So, I'm out here sweating, losing weight. Trying to stay active, trying to stay in the gym, but the culture, the people, the food, everything's pretty good. They're very hospitable down here. The hospitality is really good. The people, surprisingly, are like very friendly. And the only reason I say surprisingly is because moving out of your comfort zone of your own country and your own culture, it can be shocking. You don't know what to expect. And I guess just with the news outlets and everything going on, we just don't know what to expect when we come into a foreign country. But here is pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. And I feel I feel pretty safe. I feel, comfortable. I feel like I'm going to enjoy my time here. But, yeah, I know I got a lot of filling in to do because, y'all probably got tons of questions about what it's like here and everything. I'll say the flight was very long. It was a 12-and-a-half-hour flight from the U.S. So 6 movies and 3 naps in, I finally made it here, which is when I discovered, okay, damn, this is hot. But swimming pools probably don't even help because they're warm pools out here too. So I'm getting used to it. I'm able to go outside now without losing my breath. So it's something I'm adjusting to. Now the food, this place is, a pretty religious place. So they don't, allow you to have many things here. Like we can't have bacon. We can't have anything that's pork or pork related. So I'm adjusting to this new eating pattern that I have to have, especially during breakfast time, because I'm no longer allowed to have sausage, bacon. There's no drinking. There's no smoking. There's no anything that's, outside of their boundaries or their scopes that practice their religion. So I'm having to adjust to a whole nother culture. And it's a culture shock because in America, as you all know, we got the freedom to eat, do, drink, smoke, whatever we want, as long as it's legal. But it's been a pretty dope adjustment, and I'm not having a hard time with the adjustment. If anything, I'm having a fun time just experiencing new things as far as like the different types of foods. They eat a lot of pastries here. There's a lot of coffee. Coffee is their thing. I've noticed that, like, because there's no drinking here, there's no bars, there's no you can't go to the liquor store. There ain't no convenience stores you can run to grab beer. There's no drinking. So coffee is like their big thing out here. So when people get out and get social or get out and mingle or just to get out the house in general, you'll notice there's a lot of coffee shops here. So I picked up on that. Decaf coffee is the way to go if you don't want to be up all day. Never really been a big fan of it, but something like I said, I'm adjusting to it and I'm trying it out, and it's something new. So yeah, it's a whole lot of new patterns that I got out here. But being outside of my comfort zone of being a dad, I have to fill in my time gaps with things to do now. I had to find me a hobby, so I'm back in the gym. For people who follow me on Facebook, people who follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, you guys are able to see that I'm out here going on different types of adventures. I know since I've been here, I went ATV riding in the desert, so that was pretty cool. I met some good friends out here, and they were just as interested as I was in getting out and trying some new things and just being adventurous. We have that like touristy like vibe being out here, so we wanted to get out and try something different. Got on the ATVs, went riding in a location called Red Sands, and that's pretty much just like a bunch of desert. You take some four-wheelers out there and you just go riding, hit some pretty big hills. It was pretty fun. And if you are interested in checking that out, you guys can, get on my Instagram page. And I got some pictures. And I had some videos up of how that went. And that was pretty fun. So if you ever make your way out to Saudi Arabia or out here in the Middle East in general, whether that's to Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain, all the other areas that are like surrounding us, check it out. It's pretty fun. That was probably the most fun I've had. Now, I ain't rode no camels yet, and I told y'all that was one of the number one things I want to do when I get out here is ride a camel. So that ain't checked off my list yet. That's just something I haven't got around to. But as soon as I jump on a camel, all y'all finna know, because probably gonna take that camel with me, because I'm trying to bring a baby camel back when I come home, if I come home. This place is kind of cool. It's like paradise, man. They have princesses and princes and kings and stuff down here. So, like I said, it's new, it's different. The women are covered up when they go out. The driving is different, very, very different, if I do say so myself. And I'm sure a lot of y'all have driven in the Middle East before, but it is extremely different. I will say different, but great people, man, and a great and comfortable like environment. So. For me, it's been, a really good transition. The company that I'm working for, I forgot to even mention this part, but I know in my previous episodes, I mentioned to you guys that I am a veteran and I got out of the military. Well, the job that I had in the military, I took the same position, but as a civilian here. So I'm here just working. I'm here working on a work visa. So as this is my home now, I'm just, I'm not permanently here. I'm temporarily here working on visas. So the helicopters and the places that we work out here, they're pretty good too. They're far, and on the way out there, you'll see some camels out, you'll see some wild dogs, and that was new to me because, in America, yeah, we got dogs. It's like house pets, but you don't really see too many stray dogs. Well, dogs out here travel in packs, so you don't want to get out the car and go pet these dogs. You don't want to get out the car and go feed these dogs. You want to stay away from these dogs because these dogs will eat you. They are. I don't even know what they call them out here yet. Still trying to work and figure that out. But they are not the friendly, petty, come cuddle with me dogs out here. They run in packs and stay out of their way. But we run into a lot of that, on our way into work. But everything's set up pretty good for us here. So I got a feeling it's going to be a real comfortable experience for me. Now, I'm still new, so as I get all my proper paperwork and as I try to get, situated with the company and everything, I don't think I'm going to be able to take off and go super far yet, but I definitely plan on traveling while I'm out on this side, to many different places. I would love to hit France. I would love to hit Egypt. I would love to hit Dubai. I would love to go to Europe, London. I want to try all these different places. Just to say I've been, I want to travel. I want to adventure. I want to try new things. So this is a dope opportunity for me to do that, man. And for my friends that are out there who are interested in traveling or getting out here, for whatever reason, for personal reasons, or if you just want to, check out a country that you ain't never been before, man. I'm not far by. I'm not far away if y'all make it over here. So hit me up. Keep me posted. Who knows? Maybe I can meet up with you if I have the freedom or the luxury to do that. I just think it's a dope opportunity to be able to get outside of our comfort zone. Now, COVID is still at large and in full effect right now. So it does have an effect on travel in certain places. So I have to be cognizant of that, as well as I would hope you guys are being cognizant of that in your future travels, if y'all do plan on getting out to either this side of the world or anywhere else, for that matter. But as soon as COVID clears up, and hopefully it clears up soon. I pray to God it clears up soon. Speaking of that, man, they're crunching down on that, and I know I mentioned in a previous episodes that haven't always been a big or a huge fan of the vaccine or being forced to take it or anything of that nature, but they're pretty heavy on that COVID and the vaccine out here. You pretty much can't go anywhere in Saudi Arabia without showing proof that you either are vaccinated or that you do not carry the virus. So they have an app out here that is like our our lifeline. You can't get into any stores without it. It's pretty intense. So for them, I'd say they're pretty safe out here. And the card will show, or the app will show, if you've been around anybody who's been infected, if you have been infected, because the doctors have access to this. And once you go get tested, they can put it on there. You have to get your tests redone. It's a really dope way for them to keep up with how they're handling COVID and everything else. So I feel pretty good out here. There has been tons of cases, just like there has been everywhere else. But I still feel pretty safe. So they've been doing a pretty phenomenal job of that. We still drive on the right side of the road. We still get do everything that we normally do back in the States, other than the whole drinking part. Everywhere we go, whether it's in the mall or we go to they got Burger King, McDonald's, Texas Roadhouse, what else they got out here? Cheesecake Factory. They have tons of malls. I mean, they're normal out here, just like we are. Like I said, the culture's different, but they still have the same everyday things we got, from PlayStations to TVs to entertainment. They still have all that. But everywhere we go, of course, we look completely different, especially me. I'm almost, or probably considered, exotic out here just because of the my hair, my tattoos, how I dress and how they dress. So it's pretty cool that everywhere we go, people are talking to us or communicating with us and oh my God, where are you from? They call one of my friends The Rock. They call me Will Smith. I don't know where that came from, but hey, I'll take it. Big Willie style. I just think it's super dope. Like I said, the people, the culture, the fun, the amount of things that you can do out here. It's pretty nice, man. And I plan on being out here for the whole year that I'm supposed to be here. So as I try to get all this work done, I'm going to definitely try to keep you guys up to date with how everything is going, as far as, progression, or if I'm going, if I'm staying, or, whatnot. I know you guys have been rocking with me for a while now, so I like to keep you guys up to date on everything. I like to keep you guys involved. I like to keep you guys included. And again, just like you guys have my Instagram and you have my Facebook and all my other pages. Oh snap, I'm having technical difficulties. See, I tried to tell y'all. Let me fix this microphone. Hold tight. Oh, there we go. Did I get it? I think so. How about we do this? How about we just take a little break real quick? I'll take me a little break, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it, all right? Peace. All right, see, even players mess up too. I had technical difficulties where the microphone failed, but in all fairness, I've been trying for 2 days to find somewhere to put this microphone, because I have to hook it up to something. And I've had, honestly, one of the hardest times I've ever had hooking up a microphone out here, because as you guys can see from the video, the majority of the things in my room are very antique, and they're from 1950. I think somebody's grandma donated it to us or something, because every house in our villa has the same type of equipment, or the same type of furniture. So we got, older beds. I got this, awesome 1920s couch that they had in the Renaissance era. So, it's pretty, pretty intense stuff. They do have a lot of money out here, so don't get it twisted. There's not poor folk out here, but they're putting us in some really nice villas to stay in. And while we're here, they provide us with furniture. I didn't expect them to provide us with furniture at all, but the fact that they did was pretty cool. But it's way older antique furniture, even to include my dope lamp back here and my awesome bed post and bed frame and my dresser and stuff back here. But yeah, it all works, it all fits, it's gonna have to do for now. But that's why I'm having a hard time getting my microphone and other stuff to stay. But we back. I'm here. And I was telling you guys about the people. I was telling you guys about the culture. I was telling you guys about the food, my job. And honestly, I could go more into detail about the job, but all I can pretty much give you is that, yes, we're in the Middle East. No, we are not posed as a threat. I know the news outlets are out and there's a lot of things going on, and a lot of people are probably worried, and a lot of people are probably just like, are you safe? Are you okay? Are you feel fine? We're fine over on this side. I haven't felt threatened. I don't know or think that there is a threat for us. Like I said, we're not military out here. We're civilian contractors out here. So we're just a bunch of dudes out here working just like we would at home. We're just on a work visa to work in another country for the most part. So I'm not out here kicking doors down. I'm not out here, holding people up against walls trying to get answers. I'm chilling. I'm chilling and I'm working. And yeah, where everything's all good. So to ease the pain of what is going on in the world, I just wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, we're good on this side. Saudi Arabia is a really, really calm place. It's a really good place. It's actually full of like love and just like peace out here. I wasn't expecting to get out here and it be so peaceful, but it's quiet. It's it can be homey if you make it homey. You don't have all your people or your family out here, but it is what you make it, and I'm honestly just trying to make the best of it. It's a great opportunity, it's, for great money, great travel, and just a reset on life. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to step outside of your comfort zone, to try to achieve a better lifestyle for yourself. And for me, this is one step that I took that I feel like is helping, alongside being able to have this podcast to talk to y'all. This is something that is a good opportunity that I wanted to take a swing at. And I want y'all to be on this journey with me. So, again, I'm going to continue to try to keep you guys updated. I'm going to eventually get to the point to where I can introduce y'all to some of the people that I know and have met out here, so that you guys can meet some of my friends, some of the cool people. And if it's permitted, hopefully or potentially get me some of my Saudi friends out onto the podcast, so you guys can, check that out and let them talk to you and share with you, what effects we may have on them. But, the sky's the limit. And, Rolling with Rock podcast is a show that, like I told you guys, is international now. So I'm going to try to bring as much as I can to the table. And I want to thank you guys for still being there with me, still rolling with me, still rocking with me. But yeah, it's time for me to, get more content out there for you guys. I would love to be able to get a new camera. I'm working on it. So that way I can take it out into the city and I can show you guys around and kind of show you like how they live, the lifestyle, the stores, the buildings. So stick with me, hang in there, and I'm gonna try to do as best I can to get as much footage and as much, conversation about the country and different, things to do and, the way people live here. So again, man, thanks for rolling with your boy Rock, and I appreciate you guys for sticking in and watching or listening to another episode of Rolling with Rock Podcast. Y'all hold it down and don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Rolling with Rock Podcast, Instagram, Rolling with Rock Podcast, or you guys can find me on Spotify or YouTube, Rolling with Rock Podcast. And sometimes people have a hard time finding it on YouTube. Best advice I got for you is to type in my name, Rock Harris. That's R-O-K Harris. And, the episode should pop up. So if you're listening to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, wherever you guys are listening or streaming your podcast at, you can still find the video to watch the footage and everything from today and previous episodes. So again, if you guys got any comments, questions, or anything, you can leave them in any of my comments on any of the platforms and I'll reach back to you guys. But again, thanks for rolling with your boy. Peace.